did this benefit for that tragedy there in Orlando, right? Do you guys remember that tragedy? Or has there been 52 more fucking shootings since then that people don't even remember it, right? So we did a benefit for that. And I'm standing out in the alley afterwards having a fucking cigar, right? And this kid comes up. I call him a kid. That means he was like 26 years old. And he was fucking talking about how he's into robotics and all this type of shit. And I was just like, why are you doing that? What the? No, wait. He wasn't into robotics. What the fuck was he into? He was into some shit that would just basically gather information on the user without the person really knowing it. And it's just like, why are you doing that? You know? And he's going, well, blah, 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 blah. And I just kept hammering him with the questions and hammering him with the questions. And at the end of the day, the only way he could defend what he was doing was he basically said this. Well, you know, if I didn't do it, someone else would. Right there. That's the devil's song right there. Hi ho, hi ho. If I didn't do it, someone else would. It doesn't rhyme. Who gives a fuck? Hi ho. Let's go fucking do something evil. That might have been the worst song ever. If you have to justify your fucking job by basically saying, you know, if I didn't do it, somebody else would. What jobs are those? Spying on people, dealing drugs, right? Fucking, I don't know what, shooting porno, dropping bombs. I mean, anytime the only way to justify your job is if I didn't do it, somebody else would. You know, I don't know. But these fucking assholes making these robots, man, they're making them too good. I used to do a bit about it. You know, that basic, you know, I don't mind if you make the fucking thing super smart. Just don't have it be able to run like fucking Bo Jackson, which is what they're doing. Because they keep trying to improve it, and they're fucking competing with somebody else, some other company's fucking robot, and they're just making the thing into the $6 million man. It's like, guys, you already stuck every fucking answer to any question ever in it between its fucking non-existent metal fucking ears. Well, I guess it has metal ears, non-existent human ears, and now you're going to be able to make it run a fucking 440. You know, like this thing knows the answers to everything, right? You know, and it can make the fucking Seahawks secondary. That's what the fuck you're building, and you don't think that that's going to come back and bite us in the ass. It knows the answer to everything. So it basically knows how to do open heart surgery and also how to load and fire an AK-47. Fly an F-16. I mean, it's limitless. Like, you remember those fucking action movies where, like, the fucking, the hero of the movie, I don't care what kind of mode of transportation, a fucking boat, a helicopter, a motorcycle, the space shuttle, this fucking guy knows how to use it. No pre-flight. You just start the fucking helicopter up. You yank the guts out of it. You know, I took a ride in a fucking A-Star the other day, and I wouldn't be able to figure out how to fucking start that thing up. I got like 120 hours flying a Robinson 22. You stick me in an A-Star, it's like, hey, kids, a little help. These fucking Rambo guys, these Steven Seagal guys, these Muscle from Brussels guys, Chuck Norris, right? Eddie Deason, all of them, they just fucking ran up and could just do it. And you used to always laugh going, that's fucking bull. Anybody, you know, if you had a boat, you'd just be like, well, where do you know where the fucking keys were? Just jumps right in, the fucking keys are right there, and he knows exactly where the fucking throttle is. He doesn't have to look around and get his bearings like, hey, this is this, that's that. He just fucking jumps in like it's his boat. And it always makes you laugh going, yeah, that would never happen in real life. Well, guess what? In 2016, that's going to happen. These fucking robots, I don't know why they would be running away. They're not going to be running away from us. They're going to be running after us. And, you know, if they get sick of fucking running, which why would they? They don't have a respiratory system. As long as they're charged up like a fucking Tesla, they're never going to stop. But it doesn't make a difference what mode of transportation, what weapon is nearby. That was another thing with those action heroes. Whatever fucking, they'd pick up a goddamn gardening hoe and all of a sudden they're spinning it around like Bruce Lee. It's like, Jesus, were you in band? You were a majorette too? You had time to fucking master all the martial arts, learn how to use not only every mode of transportation, every fucking aberration of that fucking mode of transportation. Is that the right word? You know, every style of fucking boat. I don't give a fuck if it's sailing, if it's a submarine or a fucking cruise ship. You know how to get that fucking thing going and to dock it and tie it off all at the same fucking time, right? These robots can do that. But at least Rambo bled. He had to take time to fucking sew himself back up. These robots don't. If it bleeds, we can kill it. The fucking robots don't bleed. You know what I mean? And you know these fucking nerds, you know, back in the day, you poured a Dixie cup of water on down their back, you know, and they didn't do like a person, lift their shoulders up and go, oh, right? They don't. They fucking short circuit out and then they fall down. So you know what these nerds are doing? They're like, well, we can't have that. You know, the competition's robot, if you dump a little bit of water down its back, it shorts out and there goes fucking $1 zillion worth of technology. You know that they're going to make these fucking robots. They're going to make them be able to swim, right? Do everything. It's going to be just like that fucking movie where that guy had all those fucking lady robots and he was fucking them and shit, right? And then the one kid gets locked in the breezeway and he's screaming like, I thought you loved me. And she just goes away with the expressionless look on her face. That's what they're going to do. I bet you right now, as I'm talking, somebody somewhere is fucking a robot. You know, he's got the lab coat on and shit, so he makes him feel like he's doing research. And there's a bunch of other scientists watching him fucking the robot, right? And then afterwards, he's going to give the feedback. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's a fucking... It's probably just some regular person who has like Hep C but can't afford that $1,095 pill to get rid of it, or somebody HIV positive. So they go, hey, man, you want that fucking pill? You got to come in here and fuck this robot on film.